Okay, parents, welcome to Summer Camp 2024. We are getting ready to have a blast with your child during summer camp. My name is Randall Phillips. We need to go over the rules and regulations so that we can have a great, safe, and exciting summer camp for your child. But first, say hello to my good friend Isaiah. He is our regional director. He is going to start with the list.
First is drop off. So drop off will be at Auburn MMA. You'll walk your kid in and you'll see two green tables with two awesome coaches, and that's where you would check your child in by last name.
Perfect. So the next thing you need to know is picking up your child. The pickup at Auburn MMA will be between 5 and 6 p.m. and it will be in the back of the building. So in the back of Auburn Mixed Martial Arts. And the flow of traffic is if you are standing facing Auburn MMA, it will be left to right behind the building. There'll be a big tent there, there'll be a red carpet, there'll be a director there to walk your child to your car, put him in your car, say something awesome about your child, like little Johnny had a great time today, we went bowling and he had a strike. Off you go, and we continue everything the next day.
That pickup begins at 5 o'clock out back, and if you want to pick up before then, you're more than welcome to, but you need to walk in and pick up your child just like you dropped him off.
Perfect. So the next thing you need to know is the drop-off times. So the regular drop-off time is 8:30 a.m. Summer camp will begin right about 9:15. We do have the option of a early drop-off at 7:30 a.m. There's an extra cost for that. And we have a super early drop-off option at 7 a.m. for those parents who have to show up really early to work. And there is also an extra cost for that one.
Next is attire. Each day your child need to wear their green shirt, just like I have on now, with Crocs. Try not to send your child with shoes and socks because we throw away tons of socks. So this green shirt, shorts, and Crocs is the perfect summer camp attire.
Perfect. So the next one is pack your child, of course, a lunch with a lunch box, little ice pack. But the real important part is a real water bottle. It's summer. It's going to be hot. They will be thirsty. We'll be outside. So we have an awesome water fountain. So make sure you pack your child a real awesome water bottle.
Next is the Google Docs form. If you have not already filled out the Google Docs form, which tells us who can pick up your child, allergies, any medications, please do so. And if you have not received it already, shoot me a text and I'll be sure to get it to you.
Okay, the next thing is medication. We can administer medication to your child. You will have to fill out a form giving us permission. And importantly, it does have to be in its original container.
Next is waivers. We will have a waiver for every parent to fill out the first day of camp. So be sure to fill out that waiver whenever you arrive for your first day of summer camp.
Perfect. So the next thing are field trips and cash. So every Saturday or Sunday evening, we will announce on a closed Telegram group, which if you haven't been invited by now, Coach Isaiah will invite you to that group. It is a closed group just for the parents of summer camp where we will announce the upcoming field trips for that day. Hey guys, Monday we're going to go to the Sportsplex. Tuesday we're going to go bowling and so forth. And we will let you know how much each one will cost. So therefore, if you would, bring the exact change that morning for that field trip. Try not to bring really, really large bills like $100 bills. It's really hard for us to cash those bills.
Next is snacks. So you can provide your kids with snack, or we do sell snacks. Chips for $1, candy for $2, and ice cream for $3. On that note, please go over with your child not to share snack. This makes sure that we don't get any food to kids who have allergies.
Perfect. So the next one is dismissing kids. Let's face it, we hate doing that. We both love kids. We're in this because we love kids. Sometimes we have to dismiss kids. We have to maintain the integrity of our program. So the big ones is bad language. That, as you know, spreads like wildfire. Go ahead and talk to your child about no bad language. And then, of course, bullying. We don't accept bullying. We don't accept punching or kicking outside of the kickboxing class. And we don't accept any misbehavior, which is malicious misbehavior. We can deal with misbehavior when they're just being a kid. We make them do 5 push-ups. But malicious misbehavior is something that's a little bit different. So please have that conversation with your child.
Parents, we are a martial arts school who is running a summer camp, so we do discipline the kids. We do push-ups, sit-ups, exercises, anything in that nature to discipline the kids.
Okay, perfect. Coach Isaiah, have you talked about not sharing food?
I have. We already went over not sharing food.
Okay, perfect. So the next one is last minute changes. This causes a lot of stress on his part, on my part, and on the coach's part. So last minute changes, an example is when you call us or you text us and you say, hey, Uncle Johnny's in town. It's a last minute thing. Can he pick up my child? This causes a lot of stress. It's difficult for us to deal with 80 kids when there's changes like that. So please try to avoid having last minute change. If you do have to add someone to the list, the best time to do so is when they walk in the morning and you check in your child and we recognize you, we know who you are, and you say, hey, Uncle Johnny's in town. Can you please add him to the list of approved pickups for my child?
Next is field trips. Try not to pick up at field trips. If your child needs to be picked up before the field trip, you can come in and pick them up before the field trip, or after the field trip. Try not to pick up during the field trip.
Okay, perfect, parents. So we always leave with a positive note, and that is we do have to have rules and regulations, of course, to run a successful and smooth summer camp. But here's the thing, your child will have a blast. Lots of fun, lots of activities, sunshine. They're going to be outside. They're going to get a lot of exercise. They're going to make new friends. They're going to make memories. And they're going to be off electronics. And they're going to be safe. So we're looking forward for Summer Camp 2024.